PvP games are games in which players play directly against each other, usually in the form of competitive or team battles. This type of game focuses on competition and confrontation between players, such as MOBAs, shooters and strategy games. MOBA, Multiplayer Online Battle Arena Game, is a multiplayer online battle arena game that features free-to-play, fair play, and real-time confrontation. Due to the lack of payment, low difficulty to get started, fast pace, anti-antagonism, mobile games have become one of the most popular games among current gamers, and have produced many popular games suitable for eSports. Mobile games are usually played in 5v5 battle mode, where each player controls a character of their choice to compete with the opposing player for resources displayed on the map. In actual combat, the team that removes the other team's core structure first wins. Whether it is popular worldwide Tower, League of Legends, or King of Glory, mobile games have become one of the hottest and most popular game genres in recent years. FPS, or first-person shooter, is a general term for video games in which the player's first-person view is the main point of view, usually involving the use of firearms or other weapons to fight. Players view the surroundings directly from the eyes of the game's main character, and engage in activities such as shooting, sports, and conversation. Most first-person shooters use 3D or pseudo-3D technology to give the player an immersive experience and to meet the needs of multiplayer. Depending on the setting of the map, first-person shooters can be divided into two categories: closed type and sandbox type. Closed maps are small, surrounded by high walls, and players must fight in specific areas. Sandbox maps, on the other hand, have a richer set of maps, and players can freely explore the map to unlock more story. Real-time strategy game, or TS. In terms of genre, a TS falls under the category of strategy games. As the name suggests, the difference between a real-time strategy game and a common turn-based strategy game is that the battle process in an RTS game is real-time. In this game, the players will play the role of generals and fight through the formation of troops. The game map shows elements such as mineral resources, terrain, climate, and supplies, all of which are very important components of a real-time strategy game. Like other games, real-time strategy games have had a long and tortuous history, perhaps dating back to the UK and North America in the 20th century. However, the origin of a TS games is widely debated. The game had completely different development trajectories in the two countries at the time, and through continuous integration, it has a common shape and development direction. But sports also includes other types of games, such as racing races in single-player games, jigsaw or level games, and teamwork missions in cooperative games. These games may not be direct PvP confrontations, but are still competitive and challenging enough to be a part of the sport.
MOBAs involve teams of players who control individual characters, known as heroes or champions, each with unique abilities. The objective is typically to destroy a central structure in the enemy space, which is defended by both the players and automated defenses. In our TS games, players gather resources, build and upgrade bases, and command armies to defeat their opponents in real time. Meaning that all players are making decisions and taking action simultaneously. FTS games are characterized by gun-based combat through a first-person perspective. That is, the player experiences the action through the eyes of their character. PvP is a broad category that can be a component of any game genre, but specifically refers to scenarios where players compete against each other rather than against computer-controlled opponents.
This is MOBA games.
Estamos claros ya.
as players.
你好，
让我看看，我徒弟了，我徒弟了，来了，这么刚有自准备，让我看看，等等。
That is real-time strategy. That is a first-person shooter.
Bravo 6, moving on the rear guard. Bravo 6.